Okay, welcome. Let's see who joins us. Let's see who comes on board. Thank you for joining. Hello there. Before we start, we want to see how many more people are going to join. All right. Some people are jumping on board. Happy long weekend to all my friends here in Canada. I'm not sure about the US. I don't think it's your Thanksgiving yet, but the reason for this live today, I just wanted to give you a quick manifestation tip. And what does this mean? A lot of us have how should I say it, obsession. We are obsessed with things that we don't have. Okay, hear me out. In the current moment. So we kind of try to chase things. I don't have money. I don't have a car. I don't have this home. I don't have this lover in my life. I don't have my health. Whatever the scenario might be, the minute we start thinking like this, what happens is we start creating lack of. We create this space that says we are lacking. Because you see, in the real now, you don't lack anything. You're sitting here. Currently, I'm sitting right here, right now. My backyard, my wonderful table, having my cup of tea, right? Am I lacking anything right now? I don't know. It's a question. What am I lacking right now? I'm not lacking anything, right? So the minute I'm not lacking anything, and that applies to everybody. Hello, my friend. Thank you for joining. Nathanael, beautiful name. The minute I'm not lacking anything, that means that I've got everything right here, right now. And this is the attitude that we should have as we go forward in our everyday life, in our everyday moment. You should never feel that you lack anything. Just flow. Exactly. Thank you, Michael. When you just go with the flow, and when you just sit there. Hello, my friend. Hi, buddy. How are you? Nice for all of you to join. What's going to happen with the war in Ukraine? Okay. I'm going to discuss first what's going to happen about manifestation. Okay. When you feel of lack of, then you get lack of. When you start worrying about something, this creates tension within your body, and then your body, believe it or not, creates this ripple effect to the universe, and the universe picks this up as lack. It picks up just a vibration. It doesn't actually recognize it as lack or non-lack. It just picks up the vibration or the frequency that you are generating, and from there it gives you more of the same. Why? Because the universe doesn't know any better. It just thinks that this is what you want. But in reality, this is not what you want. You are sitting there. Hello from Canada. Hello, my friends. You are sitting here and you are feeling worried, or you are feeling stressed, or you are feeling anxious about the future. And while you might not realize it at the present moment that you are creating this, what you're really doing is hello from Italy. Hi, Jesse. Thank you for joining. What you are really creating is this energetic vibration, this frequency that sends a ripple effect into the universe. And the universe just receives this information that you are sending it. It receives it, and it doesn't know any better, because the universe just receives what you are sending it, and then it gives back more of what it is receiving. So it's kind of like a reflector. Okay, that's the proper word. It's like a reflector. It reflects what you are sending out to it. Okay? So, if you are sending worry, anxiety, stress, lack of, this is what it's going to send you back. Okay? It's going to send you more and more and more of it. Not because it wants to punish you. It doesn't know this. It's just sending it back to you because this is what it's supposed to do. Hello from Finland. Hello, thank you for joining. Heluna55. You have very interesting theories. Thank you very much. I love it. Thank you. So it sends you what you are sending it. It sends it back to you because it believes that this is what you are asking from it. It's just a reflector. So my suggestion to you would be, no matter what the scenario is, no matter what the situation is that you are going through right now, change your vibration. You can easily change your vibration. How? I'm glad you asked. By changing your thoughts and by changing your emotions or your feelings, because when they're both vibration and frequency, but when you connect your thoughts, okay, with your feelings, so kind of like your brain, third eye area with your heart center, when you connect these two, you are so powerful. You are so powerful, okay? And what do I mean by thought? Let's say you feel stressed about something, just become aware of it. Become aware that you are stressed and change that thought to something that you want, but see it as you have it right now. This is the key. It's not something that you are trying to reach. It is something that you have right now. Okay? So therefore, you gap that bridge. There's no lack of anymore. There's just I have, I am, I'm right here. I'm content, I'm happy, I'm wealthy, I'm healthy. I have everything I need. All right? And the minute you do this, the universe is going to pick this information because it's like a ripple. It's like a wave, right? You're sending this wave up there, and the universe picks it up, and it just sends it right back to you, and it gives you more of it. So let's say you want love, you send love, you get more love. You want wealth, you send wealth. You get more of it. You want health, you send health. You get more of it. You get the idea, right? So Valerie, yes, change the thoughts is like visualize that we are good now, what we wish manifest. Exactly, yes, Valerie, you got it. The whole process is that I am healthy, I am wealthy, I am complete. I don't need anything outside of myself. Because if you really, really observe yourself, and I'm using the word observe, I'm not saying think, okay, because thinking is overrated. When you observe yourself, just observe yourself as you are right here. I'm sitting right here in my chair. I'm having my cup of tea. I'm in my backyard. Do I need anything? Absolutely not. Why? Why would I need anything? I am complete as I am. This is what I'm trying to say. So I send women, but 20 years single. Awesome. So this is what I'm saying. Like you got to be complete right here, right now, in this present moment. And when you are complete in this present moment, thank you for the rose, I appreciate it. When you are complete in this present moment, when you don't show or feel lack of, when you are grateful, when you are appreciative, okay, like when you just appreciate what you have. For example, I don't know what, I'm just giving you myself as an example. I'm sitting right here. What are some of the things that I can be appreciative of? I don't know. I'm sitting in a comfortable chair. I got these wonderful clothes on me. Okay? I'm sitting under my beautiful canopy. I'm in my backyard. The weather is beautiful. I'm having my cup of tea, which is fantastic. I'm just giving you examples. The same way as I'm saying you can have the same thing. wherever you are, I am sure that you can sit there and you can look around you and you can find things that you appreciate right now. Okay, you might be in a car driving, for example, or you might be in a train taking a ride, or in a bus. I'm just giving you an example. Be grateful for it. Look at the bus. Just be grateful that you even have transportation to go where you need to go. Let's say, fine, there's a charge, let's say, to take the bus. I'm just giving you an example, right? Be grateful. Don't look at the price if it's expensive, if it's too much for you. Don't look at any of that. When you put the money in, or the token, or the whatever you give at the bus, right? Just be grateful that you actually can do this. Be grateful that you have the money to put into the bus. And then be grateful that you actually have a bus to take you somewhere, to wherever your destination might be. This is the attitude of gratitude. Okay? When you have an attitude of gratitude, that I call, the universe sees this. It doesn't understand anything, by the way, because you are the consciousness behind it. You are the one that's conscious, not the universe. The universe is just a reflector. Okay? You are sending the universe a message, and the universe just reflects right back whatever you sent it. That's all it does. Okay? So if you want to be happy, you send happiness. If you want to be rich, you send it richness. And when I mean send it, I mean you literally have to send it. Your heart and your brain have to work in coherence, and you have to actually be living it in order for the universe to accept it. All right, let's see some comments here. Maybe we can... Wow, I gotta go way back. Quite a few of you made some comments. We'll lose this. Okay. Okay, let's see what we have. Hi from Canada. Hello, Canada. Followed the host. Joined. Awesome. Is Turkey going to war with Greece? No, they're not. Okay, Heg from Denmark. Awesome. Got beautiful Denmark here. Hi from Finland. Thank you. Reflex positivity to attract positive. Absolutely. Thank you, Valeria. Okay. Okay, change the thoughts, like visualize that we are good now, what we wish to manifest. Absolutely. This is the right attitude to have. How do you connect them? Well, okay, so what you do to connect between your heart and your brain, the most efficient way to connect it is, first of all, first thing in the morning, or any time in the evening, doesn't matter, or any time during the day, doesn't matter, okay? Let's say you have a thought. Whatever thought comes into your mind that you want to manifest, what you do to have coherence is you just follow your heart center. And for some people, you could even touch your heart, okay? And then you feel positive feelings. I love to feel the feeling of love, but a lot of people like to feel feelings like gratitude, appreciation, compassion, stuff like that, right? When you start connecting with either one of them or all together, it doesn't matter. And then you pair that with your thought, your manifestation will become so much more powerful. Let's see what else. What else do we have? I always spoke to the universe, but it seems it is deaf and not hearing. Okay, I'm glad you brought that up. El Avant. Okay. The universe doesn't understand language. The universe understands vibration and frequency. So, if you want to communicate with the universe, you need to communicate in a form of feeling. Okay, so when you combine your thought, which you could put that, let's say you want to manifest a car. So you think of the car that you want to manifest. I'm just giving you an example, right? You put the car in your mind, and then you automatically, you touch your heart and you feel a feeling of love or gratitude, compassion, appreciation, any one of those or all together. Okay, and you just sit there anywhere from 5 to 15 minutes, believe it or not, but 5 minutes is sufficient enough. And you just sit there and you combine this feeling with your thought, and then you just let it go. And the results are going to surprise you. I understand, yes, lack is lack, and then comes more lack. Absolutely. We must give before we receive. So that's actually an interesting statement. I'm just chasing some wasps here. That's actually an interesting statement. We must give before we can receive. And my answer to that is, you receive whatever you put out there in terms of frequency and vibration. So if you mean that you gotta give, let's say, something in monetary value, that's not necessarily true, because you need to send something emotionally. You gotta send something vibrationally in order to receive the same thing back. So let's say you go and you buy something at a store. Just be grateful that you have the money to buy it. Okay, that's the message that you're sending. Okay. You're retired with a good person and you enjoy life. Awesome. Yes, I agree. Yes. See, this is what I'm talking about. You can be grateful for whatever, but when you don't have a penny in the pocket. Okay. This is what I'm saying. Like, where you are focusing your attention is what you are getting back. In this case, just in this sentence here, you're focusing on you not having a penny. You are just going to get more and more and more of it. There's no two ways about it. This is law. This is universal law. You are not going to change that unless you change your vibration. How do you do this? By simply not even writing this phrase down. You simply, right here, right now, believe that you have all the money in the world, and that's how this changes. All right, let's see. We got a lot of messages here. Okay, so that's another thing. I have the feeling I am pushing artificial emotion, so I don't feel I am authentic. So this is the key. You need to feel it, and the way you feel it is you gotta. Let's say you want to feel love. Find a time and a place in your life when you felt this emotion, and just grasp it and hang on to that emotion. That's how you feel it. So in that case, you are authentic, because you're not just trying to create the emotion out of the blue. You already had the emotion and you are just bringing it back into your now. Belgium is here. Awesome. I love Belgium. Morocco's here. I love it. What about aliens? Awesome. Okay, so aliens are no different than anything else. Aliens are out there. It would be very, very silly and foolish of anybody thinking that aliens don't exist. I'm not trying to mock anybody, but I'm just saying you are in a universe where there's billions of stars, billions of solar systems, billions of suns, and, well, suns are stars, but billions of planets, I meant, and billions of moons. It would be very, very, very ignorant to think that aliens don't exist. Yes, they do, and there's a whole multitude of them. How do you connect your third eye with your heart? My name is Lord Franco from South Africa. Thank you. Thank you for this question, Lord Franco. So like I said before, the way you connect your heart with your third eye is you simply have a thought, you put it in your mind, whatever thought that is, and then you connect with an emotion. To help you do that, you can just simply touch your heart and just feel joy, happiness, love, appreciation, gratitude, whatever, some positive feeling, right? And then you hold that feeling for 5 minutes minimum with that thought combined that you have, and this is how you connect the two. You're an awesome teacher. Thank you. I love that. Hello from Hawaii. All right, Hawaii is in the building. I love this. Think I can go to work and will make your job a lot better. Yes. Yes, absolutely. Salute. Salute to you too. Is a state of gratefulness same as mindfulness and heartfulness symphony? Actually, that's a wonderful, wonderful question. So mindfulness is actually, I like to call it mindlessness, because mindfulness in reality is not thinking of anything. Okay? But I get what you mean. It is not the same, but it brings you the same results. And I'll tell you why. Mindfulness is a state that you have when you're fully aware of your surroundings and everything else. Now, when you are aware of everything, your natural vibration and frequency raises. When you are heartfulness, like you put it here, your natural frequency and vibration raises. Okay? They're not the two are not the same. When you are grateful, again, your frequency and raises. Okay? So what happens in all these three cases, you get the same result, but you just have different avenues of achieving it. That's all it is. Great question. Love it. No, I don't speak Romanian. Thank you. Why don't I ever get invited to your lives? Good question, because most of the time, Judy, this is nothing personal. Most of the time, I just don't know when I'm going to go live. That's all. I'm spontaneous, and I go live, and I really don't invite anybody because I just don't know when. Yes, Tesla say that also. Thank you. I didn't know that, but that's a good thing. Uruguay is here. Turn Turkish. She is Greek, not Romanian. Awesome. Thank you, Valerie, for explaining that. I'm grateful every morning because I experience another day and I hear birds singing. Awesome. There's always something to be grateful for. This is wonderful. Every time you look around you, every time you wake up, every time, there's always something to be grateful for. My puppy is getting into some grass there. Hey, where are you going, pup? Where are you going, Bailey? Come here. Want to say hi? Come here. Come here. Come. Come say hi. Ah, come here. Say hi. Yeah, look. Look. Some wonderful people. Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, see, I love you. She's only like 12 weeks old, so she likes to get into everything in the yard. Absolutely. Gratefulness is good. Everything is good. Voila. Okay. Grateful to be able to pay all your bills. 1000%. Yes. Every time you pay a bill, be grateful that you can pay the bill, but also be grateful as to what that utility company or whatever bill you're paying is serving you, you know, like the service that they provide for you, right? Be grateful for all of that. Thank you for this. I'm learning new things today. Awesome. Hi, brother. Thanks for your help. Peace and love. Peace and love to you too, my friend. Anybody that wants to subscribe, by the way, since we are live here, you can do it while I am live. You can't subscribe any other time. This is the time for you to subscribe. If you think you find value, please share this message to other people that might want to see this live, because like I said, I do always give a lot of different information on a lot of different topics. So if you want to subscribe, this is the time to do it. So considering being grateful to the universe, does it mean you are not a believer in God? So this is a beautiful question, because you see, we have a tendency that most of us look for God outside of us. Hey, stop chewing that. Come here. Don't chew that. Stop it. Don't chew stuff. Most of us look for God outside of us. But in reality, in order to find God, you need to dwell within. Okay? You need to look around you. God or source or whatever you want to call it is always around you, is always listening. You are never far away. Okay? You dwell within and you will find God. I hear beep inside my ears. What to do further, please? Okay. Depends if it's a beep, as in a beep, or if it's a frequency like a vibration, or if it's, what do you call it? Tinnitus, I believe it's called. I simply would just pay attention to it for a while and see where that leads you, where that beep leads you. Thank you for my abundant life. I have so many things going right for me. Absolutely. This is a beautiful attitude. I love it. Always see dream when I sleep. Hey, Bailey, come here. Not there. Sorry, guys. I'm looking at my pup here, too. What does it mean, sir, from Ethiopia? So when you always see a dream, I guess you're saying you always see a certain dream. You need to figure out what that dream means to you. Okay, so you got to look at those symbols, the symbols of your dream, okay, because those symbols are very, very unique to you. And this is what you got to look at. That symbol is going to represent something in your subconscious that doesn't necessarily represent the same thing to me or anybody else. So you got to figure out what that dream is telling you. To change our life is change our thoughts, just like happen now, and be grateful that you have now. 1000%. That's the way it works. So, aliens are just jinns and demons. They are intraterrestrial and not extraterrestrial. Aliens are no different than you, my friend. They are just beings that live in different planets. That's all aliens are. Okay? They're not jinns and they're not demons. Okay, let's be real here. Of course, there are other alive beings in this universe. 1000%, yes. Other good beings that, like us, want to have a good life. 1000%. I agree with you. What is the metric that we are on good way? Bailey, over here. Bailey, come here. Where are you going? Don't go in there. Hey, stop it. What's the matter? Come on. So basically, the only metric that you should be aware of is your emotional state, believe it or not. If you feel good about something, then you are on the right way. If something doesn't feel good to you, then just simply know that your higher being doesn't want you to go that route. That's what your feelings are. I came newly. Awesome. Hello, my friend. Konstantinos is here. Hi, Konstantinos. I'm doing well. How are you, my friend? When are you going to take a break of what you are doing? I don't need to take a break from anything, actually. Hi from Philippines. Filipinos here. Thank you for the roses. I love that. Hello, my friend. Hello, hello. Hello to everybody. I just done what you said on heart and thought, and wow, my crown opened wide and vibrated now. I love to hear this. Thank you, Bev. Bev Forster. Thank you for that beautiful comment. This is the whole idea behind it. Okay, when you combine your heart and thought together, yes, your crown will open wide and you will feel vibration. Of course, some others might feel different things, but this is a very common thing to feel. I have 4 dogs. Awesome. I love that. Just Jay, thank you for being on board. Jesse, thank you for that. Something I thank the universe for every day is the amazing, beautiful world, everything around you. Yes, that's a wonderful attitude. Thank you, Ken W. You always need to be grateful, always need to be thankful for everything that is surrounding you, because, believe it or not, gratitude is one of the quickest ways that you can raise your vibration and your frequency. Okay, life, Art B. Fram. Okay, is it possible to be stuck in the dark, not getting out, pulled back, not knowing why? So, that's a beautiful question. You can only be, if you want to call it, stuck in the dark for a very short period of time, okay? Because nobody, and I mean nobody, ever stays stuck anywhere, because this is a journey that you chose for yourself, and you can never be stuck. You might seem to be stuck for you in this physical reality, but you're never stuck. You always keep moving, you always keep expanding. Beautiful question, thank you. Even when living a grateful life, absolutely. God eternal within the body. DNA code video, Greg Braden, TikTok. Awesome. Thank you for sharing that. I have seen that video actually with Greg Braden. The one where the DNA code says God internal within the body. Yes, I have seen that video. Greg is a fantastic scientist. For those that don't know who Greg Braden is, I suggest you go and you check him out. A lot of times you might see him even on Gaia, which is actually a Greek word for Yis, which means earth. Go check Greg out. He's very, very knowledgeable. Fear also stop manifest, right? Absolutely, yes. Fear does stop your manifestation because fear, again, is not your natural state. Okay? Love is your natural state. All right? Fear is not. So absolutely, it's going to stop you from manifesting. Constantinos, yes, we are inside God. 1000%, my friend. Believe it or not, you and God are of the same essence. Okay? You're no different. Yes, fear is a blocker, 1000%. Thank you so much. Respect. This comes from Keto KB. Thank you, Keto. Appreciate that. What happens when we die? This is another beautiful question. TK Med Solution. Thank you, Valerie, for all those beautiful roses. I appreciate that. So it all depends. Oh, thank you. I love that too. It all depends. What happens when you die is up to you, believe it or not. Let me put it to you like this. We are the creators of our own reality. Not just here on the earth plane, but everywhere else as well. Okay? You never died to begin with. You were never born, you will never die. But I get it. You're talking about the physical body, which is just a tool. What happens is what you expect it to happen. So let's say you expect to go to hell when you die. You will temporarily, and again, I'm going to emphasize, everything is temporarily. You will experience hell, okay, in your mind or in your afterlife, wherever you're going. If you believe in heaven and you think that you're going to go to heaven, you will temporarily, again, experience heaven. If you, whatever your belief system is, this is where you are going to go, but I am going to tell you again, it's only brief. And the reason why I'm saying it's brief is because sooner or later you are going to wake up from that and you are going to realize that it's just an illusion. You're going to realize that you never died to begin with. Great question. Thank you. Feel good, raise vibration. 1000%. Thank you, Valerie. Yes, feeling is very, very important because feeling is about vibration. Feeling is about frequency. And when you feel good, you raise the vibration and frequency. Greetings from Sweden. Greetings to you too. I thought you were cheeky. Okay, no. I'm fine, thank you. I'm glad to hear that, Constantino. Oh my God, can you say hi to my friend Alexandra? Okay, Avril. I'd be happy to say hi to your friend Alexandra. Alexandra, hello from me, from myself here. Okay, I hope you are doing well. As a matter of fact, I'm sending you energy to be well. The word hope is kind of out there. I'm sending you energy. I know you will be well. Thank you, Alexandra. Greetings from Nigeria. Hello, have a good day. All right. Say hi to Alexandra, please. Like I said, Alexandra, hello. Thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. I really, really appreciate you, Alexandra, for being here. Okay? I love the fact that you're here. Hello. Okay. Are other beings other than us human living worse than us? 1000%. Yes. There's a lot of beings that are living worse than us, and there's a lot of other beings that are living much better than us. Again, depending on what you consider worse and better. Okay? Is the hard work necessary for a happy life together with harmonious development? No, hard work is actually not necessary at all. You believe it or not, you did not come here to work hard. Okay, this is hard work as a man-made concept. Actually, nothing is hard in the universe. Nothing is hard anywhere. We just created the word hard in our mind. It is not necessary, no. Okay. Thank you. Send love to you. I appreciate you. Okay, correction question. Always moving, but pulling back again and again in the dark, not knowing why. Okay, that's because you are focusing on the dark. Somewhere. I'm not saying you're doing this intentionally. You can be doing this subconsciously, on a subconscious level. You got to figure out why you are attracted to the darkness. That's what it's all about. Our religion is real, or there is something else, from Jordan. Okay. Good question. Again, like I've said before, everything, religions and everything else, are playing a very big part in human development, in human history. They're playing a big part in your awakening. Okay? The question is, what is real for you? Okay? You are the creator of your own reality. So whatever religion you are in it for a reason. Okay? Pay close attention to what religion you're in and see if it resonates with you. Okay? South Africa's here. Awesome. Good evening. What about a person that suffers from paranoia? Very, very good question. The best solution for something like that is to be physically present at every single moment. Why am I saying that? Because when you are present in every single moment, paranoia can't kick in, nothing can kick in. Your mind can't operate on both dimensions. Your mind, when you give it something to do, it needs to complete that task. In this case, you are giving it the task of being present, therefore it can't think of anything else. Munich is here. We love you. I love you guys too. Thank you. Are there aliens living worse than human beings? Absolutely. Yes, there are. Hi. Hi. Love your videos and learn a lot. Love. Shahira. What a beautiful name. Thank you for your beautiful comment. Looks interesting. Giving lives. Awesome. Thank you. Green is from Toronto. Hello, Islander. I lived in Toronto for many, many years. I'm glad you can join me. Jamaica's here. Thank you for sharing the live, by the way, from South Africa. Awesome. Again, love everything. Guys, if anybody wants to subscribe, like I said, this is the time to do it, because you can't do it any other time. You can only subscribe while I am live. All right. Beautiful. Thank you for that. Okay, Jordan is here. Good evening from Jordan. Our religion is real, or is there something else? Okay, I think I already mentioned that. Germany is here. Manuela, thank you. You're most welcome. Thank you. TK Media Solution, thank you very much. You just became my #1 viewer right here, so I love that. Thank you. How can I drop into my wealthy dimension with a lot less stress? Awesome. The way you drop into your wealthy dimension is by simply seeing yourself living in that wealthy dimension. And I know it sounds maybe weird to some of you out there, but it's not at all, because anything that you actually imagine is actually real. You see, you can never ever imagine something if it hasn't been created already. So you take this thought or imagination, whatever you want to call it, and you bring this into this reality, into this real life. So the way you do it is just by simply projecting to your now that you are wealthy. Okay, well, I was born in the dark. Now know my way. How do you go to the light? All right, by simply acknowledging one thing. There's only light. You heard me right. There's only light. There's no darkness. There's no such thing as darkness, and let me explain why. Thank you, TK, for that. There is only light. There's only source. Darkness you only observe or see when you pinch yourself off from light. So, in this case, just the way you've written this in the sentence here, you have pinched yourself off from the light. You've pinched yourself off from source. But there's no darkness. You just need to unpinch yourself, okay? So you can see the light. There's only light. There's no darkness. Believe me on that. Is veganism one of the ways to higher frequency and beauty? So yes, nutrition, thank you for that question, is actually very, very high on my list as well of higher frequency. Absolutely, it plays a huge role because after all, you are in a physical body, and your physical body is operating on certain frequencies and vibrations, and the food that you ingest, the drinks that you take, like my tea, are key components, not all of the components. Okay, I'm going to repeat again, they're not all of the components, but they are key components in raising your frequency and vibration. So yes, certain foods like veganism, they will raise your vibration and frequency. Absolutely. Great question. Thank you for the donut. Thank you. Guys, I love it. So we've been at it for quite a while here. It is Thanksgiving weekend here where I'm at. And on that note, I want to be grateful for every single one of you for just jumping in and being here and following me on this long weekend here. I want to thank you all. And I want to tell you again, no matter what you do, be the greatest you. Love and light to all. Thank you for joining. Thank you for connecting. Thank you for your beautiful comments. It's always, always, always a great joy for me to be here and connecting with all of you. Bless you all. Thank you. Have a great rest of the weekend. Bye for now.